Hey there, survivors. Cougar here, back with more Subnautica Below Zero early access gameplay. In the last episode, we just built ourselves, well, we built the mobile vehicle bay, which is up above us somewhere. There it is, in preparation of building a Seatruck. We built ourselves one little base piece just to have some extra storage. So we've got one storage locker in there right now. Using the habitat builder that we had to scan and craft this time, I found the fragments to scan. I found one down here in the deep twisties, or in the twisties, where there's a little tech site down there. So for now, I just want to head over toward the rocket island where the thermal spires are. That's where we're going to have the best chance of finding, oh shoot, of finding the Seatruck fragments. But for now, let me unpin all. What I do want to make is a compass so that I can give you guys directions for this stuff, because I don't know it all off the top of my head. So I'm just going to pin this. That may be something we can build right now before leaving base. Let's see if we can do that really quickly. We need 2 pieces of silver and 2 pieces of copper, which I think is within our capabilities. And it would be nice to have a compass, considering I just got lost taking us to the twisty bridges. Personal equipment, compass. We have everything we need, and our compass is installed. We now have a compass up on the top of the hut. Cool beans. So we are heading south toward the rocket island. Southeast. South. Yeah, south. And we want to be on the lookout for Seatruck parts, so I'm going to keep my eyes down. You know what? We should hang out with the sea monkeys for a minute. I want to show you something cool. Well, for one thing, this dude is not going to try to steal my stuff. In fact, he's going to give me something. Thank you. So now that we have Alan in our cerebral cortex, the sea monkeys will not only not steal from you, they will bring you goodies and just drop them in your lap. How cool is that? Oh, there's another little research site out here. Oh, we just drove right by it. So a little research site out here. We got to be careful. It's going to be cold up there, but let's quickly check out what's above it and below it. You can scan a mineral detector fragment here. And it only takes one. We can now build that. PDA about the mineral detector. No, a PDA about what they're doing here. They're researching fauna. I don't want to read that right now. We're going to get cold up here. Temperature's not falling that quickly, but I don't need another flare. I just dumped a bunch of flares on the sea floor because I didn't need them. All right, I think we got everything up here. Yeah, it's not a super cold day, actually. It's kind of nice up here. So they were using this platform to study the penguins and penguins. And if we go straight down from here, we can find loot and a data box. Oh, which I already discovered. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. We've already been here. So let's keep looking for Seatruck parts. Root sharks down there. I see sea glide fragments. I see mobile vehicle bay fragments. No Seatruck yet. There's one. Roots. Is that it? 1 of 3. So that was our first one. There's another one over here. Oh no, that was just a little terrain glitch. We also want to be on the lookout for some more of the more rare materials that are over here. Specifically diamonds, we're going to need a couple of those. There's silver here. There are cryptosuchus here. That was what just roared at me and is probably chasing me. Yep, hi. Oh, hi. They're so ugly. Got lithium over here. That's a crypto. He hasn't seen us. That's just him vocalizing. I think one of them may have just seen us. Yeah, I think there's someone chasing us right now. Maybe not. More magnetite.
Oxygen.
Yeah, okay. That's a crypto. Yikes. More magnetite. I think that's more magnetite than we need for anything soon. Silver, 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 silver. I think there's a Seatruck fragment right at the dock on the island, so why don't we head that way? Of course. Of course it's storming and I can't tell where we are. Although, I have to say the weather is a lot better. A lot better. It's not as random. There's more of a progression to it. It'll... You'll know that a storm is coming before the storm hits, and then the storms don't seem to last as long and maybe are not as frequent. Okay, we're coming up on the island now. Great, there's the dock, and there's at least one Seatruck fragment here. So I don't really want to be getting too far ahead of ourselves by coming out here now. The story doesn't really bring you out here anymore. It used to. And, I mean, it does at a certain point, but not at this point.
New technology acquired.
I don't know. Do you want to go up on the island? We've been underwater for a while now. Or do you want to go make the Seatruck? I think if we're starting to think about building a base, there is stuff up on here on the island that we probably want to have. So as long as we're here anyway, why don't we just go up there and... Oops, wrong turn. Why don't we go up there and get some scans banged out? Have we been here already? No, because we would have scanned that Seatruck fragment. In here, there's another fragment for that mineral detector, that handheld mineral detector that you can build now. It's here. And a piece of crystalline sulfur. Which I assume means that you need that to build it. Stop right there, Altera. You're out of bounds. I'm not with Altera. Then your position is doubly precarious. What do you mean? If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay. Wait, who are you? Stay off my land. That is Marguerite. Robin says, it would appear I'm far less alone on this planet than I had anticipated. So another habitat builder fragment here for you, if you need it. And then over here a data box with the scanner room blueprint. You can now build a scanner room. There's also over here an observatory that you can get the scan for. You can't actually go in there yet, but you can get your scan and build one yourself now. Hopefully before I freeze to death.
New blueprint acquired.
Yep, storm's approaching. Let's get inside. Starting to get kind of cold. And close the door because we're polite guests. And now we've got all kinds of things to scan in here. Jukebox, we only need one fragment of this. We'll be able to build a jukebox now. Multi-purpose room.
New blueprint acquired.
You just got to find the, the right hit boxes for the multi-purpose room here, usually on the joints, the seams. Another fabricator that we no longer need a scan for. Altera bounty poster that I don't know why I'm scanning.
Blueprint acquired.
PDA, this tells us a little bit, gain rewards by scanning precursor technology, but this one just tells you a lot about what we're doing here. This is just a place to, we've been posted to the main sector base, located on a large ice cap in the west, just below the primary alien research facility. From here, you will conduct research into alien communications and technologies, conduct away missions to unmanned installations elsewhere in the sector, 3 to 6 person accommodation, full science, engineering section, leisure and exercise facilities, large grow room, water filtration. So it's talking about, this is not where we are now, it's talking about the main base that we overflew on the way down. Cannot scan the coffee maker, unfortunately. First aid kit, nutrient block. There is stuff for us. We've scanned all this other stuff elsewhere. I guess at the Snow Fox base, since we hit the Snow Fox base first. Another PDA. This is not so important. Let's get a planter scan. And the mod station.
New blueprint acquired.
Now we can make a modification station. I think we've gotten everything. We've scanned everything else here.
New blueprint acquired.
There used to be a jukebox disc there, but it's not there anymore. And I think we're done in here. I'm sorry I have to take you out there at night. It is going to be dark. But just show you one last thing. Close the door because I'm a polite guest. There is a bug I've reported to the devs up here. So this is an antenna that is broken, or not, depending on which version of the story we're in right now. Just a little note here, if any of the devs are watching. I already FA reported it, but I'm warming up on the cargo platform. Look at my temperature gauge here on the ramp. It's going down. As soon as I get on the platform, it starts going up. So it thinks it's an indoor space, but it's not. PDA about the shipwreck scan log, so it just gives you a visual image leading you to the shipwreck that you're going to need to repair and or hack this, depending on which one Marguerite is currently asking us to do. And that's about it. I think we can get out of here. Yep, I think we got everything. Thank you, Thermal Lily. Oh, good. Aurora Borealis night. Or maybe it's dawn already. So we could go back and build ourselves a Seatruck. Oops. Oh, I went the wrong way. That's okay. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, we're fine. Another PDA here. That tells you a little bit about how that Seatruck that was underneath the dock got destroyed, and another Seatruck that got destroyed too. Okay, the only thing we didn't... Hi, Rock Puncher. The only thing we didn't get out here... Whoa! They jump now! Okay. That's new. Slightly more dangerous than they used to be. And a crypto, and now I have to pop a health kit before I die. The only thing we did not get out here that I would have liked to have gotten is some diamonds, because I think we're going to need some to build the Seatruck. So let us spend a little bit more time here and see if we can find a couple of diamonds. Another Seatruck fragment we no longer need. Cryptos are guarding their stashes pretty well. Yeah, I didn't want to stop and change it just then because I knew there was a crypto right behind us. But anyway, we need a new battery in our Sea Glide. Oop, Rock Puncher. I like it that the Rock Punchers are actually kind of threatening now. You actually have to watch out for them. They're not just totally passive the way they used to be. I'm looking for diamonds, not seeing any. There's lithium. More lithium.
30 seconds.
And we are right at the edge of the Deep Grand Reef. We're not going to find any diamonds there unless we go, or the Deep Grand Reef.
Calorie intake recommended.
Twisty Bridges. We're not going to find any diamonds there unless we go down into the deep twisties. So let's make another pass here. I know for a fact there are diamonds over here because I just found some the other night. They're just a little bit rare. And you kind of have to get down into the... I mean, there are... the occasional diamond up here on the surface. You're better off getting down into these crevices. But I'm not seeing any down there either. This seems like a place you would find diamonds, right? With all this heat, pressure. Wow, I almost died. Good thing I have another health kit on me. Let's get out of here. More lithium. I'm going to pick up one more lithium just so we have an even number, because you need to make plasteel ingots. Alright, well... Please don't attack me, Crypto. I've been attacked a lot recently. I'm feeling very attacked right now. But I'm just looking for a safe place to park us for a second. I want to pin the Seatruck blueprint and see what it's going to require to build, because I don't remember off the top of my head. For some reason I was thinking it requires diamonds. That could be for the upgrade module though. Titanium ingot, advanced wiring kit, glass, and lead. Okay, good. We don't need a diamond at all. We're just going to need the advanced wiring kit. Is a little bit complex. It's going to require a computer chip, gold, and stuff. So maybe we pick up a couple more floating Seatruck fragment. That shouldn't be there. See if we can pick up a couple more table coral on the way back if we got room. Oh, and we need the glass, so we'll need quartz, which I think I already got some of. Another Seatruck fragment down there. Here's some table coral and another piece of quartz. And lead. We need 3 pieces of lead. I'll bet we have it already, but since we're going to need it. And another table coral. Now we're good to go. In fact, I think we have a lot of table coral. Oh no, we only have 2 here, but we dumped a bunch back in the pod. are going to need a power cell for it. Now we have a power cell, but as soon as we craft it, it's going to use that up, and we're going to want to have another one, a backup with us in case that one runs out. So we got to think about making 2 power cells here. Which I'll bet we can use with we can make with the empty batteries that we already have. So let's just head back. So we'll need a titanium ingot, an advanced wiring kit, 2 pieces of glass, 3 pieces of lead, and the power cell. We're very, very, very hungry. Come here, peeps.
Emergency. Starvation imminent.
I know.
Seek calorie intake immediately.
I'm going to intake some calories immediately, I promise. Mysterious stranger. I met the most unusual woman. What the hell is she doing here? She was wearing an exosuit and heavily armed, but she ran off as soon as she said hello, like a beetle in the garden, all hard shell and fleeing. I like that. She said to keep away from her, off her land. What in this frozen slush bog of a planet could she be protecting? I wonder if Sam ever met her. Ah, another call. Who was that? I don't know, but I sure envy her exosuit. I hope you will avoid contact with her in the future, says Alan. You seem to have that in common with her. Did she scare you? I gotta eat that. Shoot. If anything happens to you, it puts you in danger too, I know. For all I know, I am the last of my kind, or the last who can help. And she is rather well armed. And she did not respond to my distress call. Well, I don't think you should take it personally. Alright, now we gotta eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
In fact, we're good on water right now. I'm actually gonna cook up those 2 other bladderfish, which I wouldn't normally do, but we got plenty of water. And drink some water. Okay, so what were we doing? We need to make it a titanium ingot. We need to make 2 pieces of glass. And we need to make... Okay. EasyCraft's really going to help us out here. We do not have to make the wiring kit. We do not have to make the computer chip. EasyCraft's going to do it for us. We have everything we need to make all that stuff. Great. Now I just got to pick up a couple of pieces of lead right there and go make ourselves a Seatruck. Seatruck, you're kinda ugly, but you're all we got. And I would say slow and ugly, but it's not because I'm running the Unslow Seatruck mod by Prime Sonic. Excellent mod, highly recommended. It actually makes the Seatruck somewhat enjoyable to drive, at least not a chore to drive. So you got a little bit more speed, a little bit more maneuverability, and attaching modules to it does not slow it down at all. So you can have 18 modules attached to this thing. It would still be running like butter. Okay, so what now? Well, now what we want to be doing is getting the upgrades for this, right? So we've already unlocked the Sea Depth Mark 1 upgrade, and the Mark 2 and the Mark 3. So I think we did that when we built the Seatruck. So what do we need? Hold on, just jump out so I can see my pinned thing. We need 1 piece of plastic ingot and 2 pieces of enamel glass. Now the enamel glass is what we need the diamonds for. So why don't we take the Seatruck back over? Let me just unpin the Seatruck here, and then we'll take the Seatruck back over toward the Rocket Island and see if we can find some diamonds over there. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Heading south for the Rocket Island. We'll be keeping an eye out for anything else yummy here. We are going to need more glass for the enamel glass, so I am going to stop and grab those couple of... actually, there's a bunch of quartz here. Is that it? That's it, but we used up all of our... Oh no, there's one. We used up all of our lead, so I'm going to grab this lead too. More quartz down there, but I think we're okay now. Let's see, guys. Sea glide fragments, quartz. So there, as I said, there are diamonds down in the deep, twisty bridges, but we really want the upgrade module to get down there. So that's kind of a catch-22. We need the upgrade module to get down to where the resources that we need to build the upgrade module are. But I do know that you just got to look around a bit. We are going to find some diamonds here. I guarantee it. Unfortunately, it's getting dark. I see silver and gold. I don't see any diamonds. I don't think we want to blow up the Seatruck by getting it right down on top of that thermal vent. I mean, we can try the mine. I know there's ruby in the mine. There might be diamonds too, I forget. Shoot, I found 2 so easily the last... Hey, got a little air there, I love that. I found 2 so easily the last time I came over here and looked for them. They were sitting right on top of one of these thermal vent areas. Now I'm not finding any. Well, we could go out to the purple vents, the geysers, and we may be able to find some over there. That is a diamond. And there may be another one right over there. That's quartz. That's quartz. That's lithium. Silver. Gold. Oh, we got one. Quartz or diamond? Quartz. Quartz. Salt. Quartz. Quartz. 2 cryptos. Don't mind me trying to steal your diamonds. There's a chelicerae over here somewhere too. So far I'm just seeing cryptos. These are Seatruck parts that may not be regular parts. We should probably scan these as long as we're here. These may be module parts. Yeah, that's the sleeper module. That's a chelicerae. He's chasing us. Oh, I thought he was chasing us. I have no idea where he went. Or she. Oh, there she is. She's way over there. I don't think you can see her. There she is. Hi, Chelly. Oh, thank you. You should not be able to get down in here. Come on. Get out of here. She seems to be hunting us. Docking module fragment. This is where you dock the prawn suit. Nope. Nope, you can't get in here. You're too big and fat. Maybe if you lost a little weight. Huh? Girl? Docking module. And could this be the boost tank? Booster tank. Beautimus.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, excelente. That was just quartz, it wasn't a diamond. We still only have one diamond. I think Chelly's chasing a crypto there. Sleeper module.
30 seconds.
Okay. Docking module, I think. Yep. I think
technology created.
we'll go to the surface here. A little risky in Chelly area, but please don't bite our legs off. I'm gonna go back down. There was more stuff to scan down here, and we're still looking for diamond. Sleeper module.
New technology acquired.
Now we can build it. That's the Chelly. Quartz. And lithium. Sleeper we no longer need. Well, I'm gonna scan it just so it's not lying here, and every time I see it, I'm like, have I scanned that yet? Oh, this feels like it should be diamond territory. I'm not finding any. Docking module. We still need. Do we still need this? Oh no, we have this. Okay. Okay. Well. Quartz. Seems to have quieted down. I think the biggins have gone to sleep. I'm going to give this 2 more minutes. You're so mean. You're so mean to me. Why? I'm so nice to you. You're so mean to me. It pushed us down through the terrain, but it's not the end of the world. You can drive right back up through it. We are going to need to stop and repair at some point. That's salt. Still looking for diamonds. Okay, well, that was enough of that. Why don't we call it an episode here? I will continue searching for one more diamond so as not to bore you pantsless with this fruitless search, as yet fruitless search. Alright, so thanks for watching, everybody. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy the Subnautica Below Zero early access gameplay, and there'll be more coming. Stay safe, survivors.